I'm back. Amy called me. She's in London. What the hell is this for us?
This lot could be out doing something fucking productive.
So Amy, they're moving really fast, so get on the tube. There's no way I can't keep up with them. You see them down there. It's a very big march. This is really impressive. Please share this out. Amy, go to Westminster Tube Station. There's no way you can catch up with this lot. We're in beautiful London. Some previous warriors. Lord Nelson. I cannot believe. Those police can't be for us. Sorry, can I squeeze? I don't want to get run over by the lorry. Thank you. Amy, where are you? Please share this out. Just say this is the fastest walking protest I've ever been on. It's a protest trying to save our right to free speech. Thing with Count Dankula was ridiculous. Arresting him for shit. There's police taking photos. Sorry, I'm swearing.
Over the moon today, I really am. No, I just started on talking to Tim Paul. I'm talking about instead of
Amy, go to Westminster Tube Station. I think you're probably underground right now. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Exeter. Oh, Indiana, USA. What are you doing up now? Thank you so much. America, this is going to happen to you if you don't watch out. At least you've got Trump over there. joke in England right now.
Oh yeah.
8:15. Oh. Thanks so much for joining this. I'm going to show you my t-shirt. I don't know if you can see it. Please share this, everyone, especially to my friends in America. They need to know what's going on. I'll probably have to break off if Amy calls me, but just keep watching my live feed. And I will be back for more speeches. Yeah, the bagpipes are a nice touch. Love it. And St. George's flag as well. It's St. George's Day today.
They're waiting at that bus stop up here. This is Islam driving, mate. I don't think you can drive through.
Why do they do this? Count Dankula was arrested for making a joke. Luckily, he's only been fined £800 and given a suspended sentence. I think the police were monitoring how we would react to this, and being that he's actually been just given a suspended sentence, this isn't a really big reaction. Anyway, imagine if they had sentenced him.
So during the Rowley Fire Bar, being arrested.
I like the thought that they really had to give him a suspended sentence and a fine, because a prison sentence, this country would have just gone ape. I can't say the word. We've had enough of this. We've had absolutely enough of this ridiculous arresting for no reason. We're not allowed to say anything. We're getting thrown off Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. So angry.
Are you two right wings? Yeah. Yeah.
George's Day today. State of England.
Hang on, have we got each other? I want one in the
Way more police here today than there were at Speaker's Corner. I think there were 3 policemen at Speaker's Corner yesterday.
Yeah.
God, that was mad. Just disgusting. The way the police treated Amy was unforgivable. Just can't rely on the British police. And Joey actually got assaulted. He got hit in the face. And they did nothing. Count Dankula wasn't making a joke about Muslims. He got his girlfriend's pug to do a Nazi salute as a joke, and he got arrested, and this whole thing's been going on for a couple of years. Huge waste of time, huge waste of taxpayer money as well. Okay, we are outside number 10. Yep, we're outside number 10 now. People wearing tape over their mouths because to symbolise that we are not allowed to speak. Do you want to say anything?
That's fine.
People following.
Everyone's going to invite the speakers to the front, then we'll be speaking with us. Right.
Oh, hello. Long time no see.
Oh, hello. How you doing?
Nice seeing you again.
When you finish this one. So what do you want to do?
Some people just so that we can get them to relieve a little bit of congestion. Also, these meetings are long now, so.
Yes, we do. Go around.
Thank you. Are you sure she's on the underground? If anyone can get hold of Amy, tell her to come out of the underground and turn right up Whitehall. Oh God, I bet Amy's really angry.
Speaker's cage.
Yeah, I did talk to Amy. She had just got to Leicester Square as the march started going, and they moved very, very quickly. And I told her to. At first, I said maybe she could catch up, but they were going really fast, and she can't move that quickly, especially after yesterday.
Free speech sign in town.
Why are you filming everybody else and covering your own face?
Oh shit! I don't want to be photographed.
Neither does anybody else, but you're not giving anyone else a free ride. You've got everyone else's face and you're hiding your own. That's hypocritical.
I'll lose my job.
What's your job? Filming other people and hiding yourself. Is that your job?
That's a bit of a faux pas, a bit rude. Film everyone else.
I'm doing a lot. From
an indecent, obscene, or menacing character, but fails to define what is grossly offensive. And by the ambiguity of this term, it means that any one of us could face charges based on this poorly thought out legislation. Furthermore, the Metropolitan Police define hate crime as any criminal offence perceived by the victim or any other person to be motivated by hostility, prejudice and so forth, as perceived by the victim. This is a horrendous state of affairs, one that gives more power to alleged victims and ensures that, providing the victim can point out a protected characteristic pertaining to them as an individual, the hand of justice will come down on the accused in a far firmer fashion, because they Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, Frankie Boyle and Charlie Chaplin. And I was taught that the very essence of comedy is satire, mockery and exaggeration, those being the best tools for critiquing ideas and understanding the limitations of problems those ideas may present if taken to the extreme. I was taught that to understand whether you live in a society that is supportive of free speech and promotes liberty, the limits of these ideas need to be tested. Well, now we all know. We know that our government is willing to sit by as people are sentenced for making jokes that may hurt the feelings of others, even if the person responsible is neither advocating for nor carrying out any acts that would result in physical danger towards those they mock or criticise. They'll even sit by when a girl is convicted for posting song lyrics on Instagram in tribute to a young dead man. Our letter-writing campaign has revealed that many members of Parliament do not take our concerns seriously. Many of them have used weasel words and in their laziness neglected to research the case of Mark Meacham properly. We need to make it clear to those members of Parliament who do not understand meme culture, the internet, offensive humour and the true definition of free speech. We need to tell them, you do not represent us! You are obsolete, and you will face further pressure from those who want their liberty back.
I can't get through the crowd. Tell her to go on Periscope to find out where I am.
Thank you all for listening to me waffle on.
Please.
Thank you for attending this event to support Count Dankula, free speech and the liberalist movement. In closing, I have a request. If anyone, either attending this event or watching online, experiences the power of these authoritarians in their place of work or in their private art lives, make sure you come forward. We must support each other and form a strong community that will rally around those who cry out when they meet the gnashing fangs of this beast. It's not my turn anymore, but please, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Now, where is Paul Benjamin? He is next. I see you pointing. Clear the way, clear the way.
Clear the way, please.
Pass the megaphone to him.
Sargon is coming on.
Megaphone! 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 Megaphone!
I can't move at the moment. Okay.
Some kind of assholes who stand out protesting with megaphones. Look at this. I know, right? And the thing is, I've got a speech that's pretty fucking serious as well, unfortunately. No, I agree. Fuck me, honestly. Yeah. Exactly. I'm now going to have to go here and give you a fucking serious little talk because we're actually, we're all standing here, we're having a laugh. Well, this isn't fucking funny, is it?
No!
This should not be happening. Why the fuck are we criminalising a comedian?
Louder! Get a shout, man!
Sabotage.
Right, okay, how's that? Is that better? Yeah! Right, okay. Right. Fucking hell.
Can someone tell Amy to find me by logging onto my Periscope?
See, now I'm fucking nervous. I've never given a fucking important speech in front of so many goddamn people who are all staring at me. So, go easy. Right.
That's how many.
So there's a question on everyone's lips. This question is so controversial that just asking it is to brand yourself. Is to brand it. Is this fucking megaphone, mate?
The other guy got it to work twice. Jesus.
S-lines matter.
Do another spin so you can see how many people are here.
Right. Yeah. Right, okay. We'll start this again. And we'll do it in my time as well, so you gotta wait.
Okay, waiting for people.
Right. So there is a question on everyone's lips. This question is so controversial that just asking it is to brand yourself an outsider, a dissident, and a rogue. The question is about one of the most controversial speeches ever given in this country. It's a question with implications so grave that some consider it a monstrous thing even to think about.
What is it?
The question
Is?
What is the Matrix?
Wait for the next episode.
The question is, was Enoch Powell right? The short answer is, how many stabbings make a river? Yeah.
6.
Well, you've got to answer it. Then the long answer is the answer to one politically incorrect line that Powell was quoting from one of his constituents. In this country, in 15 or 20 years' time, the black man will have the whip hand over the white man. I notice you've all gone fucking silent after this. Fucking told you. As we have seen, to the eternal disgrace of the government's handling of the Windrush scandal, this has not happened. But something similar has. Our black Commonwealth cousins who came here 50 years previously have integrated very well, because they have come here to be British. Powell's constituents was right to worry, but as the events have shown in the recent furor of police indifference to a British lady called Janaya English, even being black is no defence. The British government did not place the whip into the hand of the black man. It placed it into the hand of anyone who proudly declared themselves to be anything but British. Our institutions are obsequious to any identity that stands apart from our own, so that when Janaya received death threats for criticising Islam, the police told her this could be avoided by keeping her mouth shut. And like any British person should, instead of being cowed in the face of tyranny, Janaya stood up to be counted among the ranks of those of us who can endure this no more. All of this is a question of identity and values, because the former is defined by the latter. The British identity is grounded in our ancient traditions of liberty and tolerance, and all other identities that we exist in this country
must also be so. We did not need black people or Muslims to have ethnic tensions in this country. This country is built on ethnic tensions 1,000 years old. The English, the Irish, the Scots and the Welsh and all the subdivisions thereof.
Stole my potatoes.
Yeah, you're not bringing anything new here when you come over going, oh, well, I have something different. Yeah, we know. The
I'm worried about her too.
synthesised themselves into a British